Him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
I'm never played this. This.
What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. He's a penitentiary, son. That rip ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? Then you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
I'm in the showers. Oh gosh.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
Shit.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy, easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
So here we go with round number 1. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games. Combination to the head. Savone's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout to the jab.
But that's what happens when you get 2 counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of 2 power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Able to get rid of that one. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Able to dismiss it. Bishop's right hand scores well. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Doubles up the jab to the head.
All right, kid. Let's see your skills on the head today.
You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement.
Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands busy. Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands busy. This guy can't handle the pressure, Trey.
Don't fight this fight. Jab and move.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his condition. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
What guts by Andre Bishop to survive that and now to move on. Combo lands to the head. Andre Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
He comes back with the left hand again. Scored well up top. A leveling uppercut by Andre Bishop. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Two good jabs by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting with the left. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
You gotta land a big punch. No doubt about it. You're losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Knock this guy out.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. Come on, good. Let's go. You win this round. There you go, you win this round.
The best defense.
Bishop's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
I think Joel Savone may be as shocked as the rest of us. Andre Bishop is scoring often. Double jab upstairs. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Jumper. Yeah, good work.
Solid.
Oh, what?
Good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Keep doing what
Bishop's
you're doing.
combination punching is working well here. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Scored well with that straight left. Wow, is he defensively sound. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Keep your hands
10
up.
seconds to go in this third round. Savone's nose is cut, and you can see that it's worsening as this round goes on. There was a moment in that last round that Andre Bishop would like to have back. Trainer Gus Carisi is reminding him of it.
Yeah, well, he never saw the punch. He was throwing a jab, and he got timed with a perfect right hand. It's the job. It's the eyes of Gus now that he has to depend on.
Final round here of what has been a night where Andre Bishop has been in total command of his opponent.
You just don't want to slip on a banana peel now, or on a right hand.
There were so many doubters of Andre Bishop coming into this fight, but right now he's silencing them as he is leading the way against Joel Savone. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
A headshot blocked. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Holy cow, look at this. Back and forth they go. There's no stop.
You don't know how good you are until you push. You push to the brink. They are finding out right now how special they can be.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. the job with another left hand. And he returns on that exchange. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup, hardly a chance that we would go to the judges' scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like it was going to be an explosion, but fizzled out a little bit. Here we are.
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
Games,
baby!
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby! Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Stick to the base. Punch, punch, move! Don't slow down now. Let him go! You gotta move your head fast. Let's go. Work it. Gotta move your head faster, kid. Let's go. Harder, harder. Pick it up. Pick it up. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Keep it up. Now push him away. Great job. Go get him now. Speed and power.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Okay.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Continue, okay.
Good evening, everybody.
I'm
I'm
about to
Joe
get knocked out by these places.
alongside
I was
Teddy
blocking.
Atlas. We have a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about what we're going to bring you in moments on our undercard. It is the pro debut of the middleweight, Andre Bishop. He will be going up against the KG veteran,
let's have a good, clean
Lucius
fight.
Palmer from
Touch him
here
up and let's go.
at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that.
Here we go.
So round one is underway. Andre Bishop against Lucius Palmer. So many times we talk about the nerves that somebody making their pro debut can be having. Don't expect that out of Andre Bishop, not with his amateur pedigree. Palmer's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout. Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught wide because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not going to work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
Get off, boy. Get off me, boy.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Halfway through round number one.
Hit him with a woo-wee.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? And he just holds on there. You know, Bishop has to be careful at the end of these rounds here, as Palmer once again is looking to steal the round. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. That was an interesting first round for Andre Bishop, the American making his pro debut here. Teddy, Lucius Palmer's the kind of guy that could give a young up-and-comer like Bishop some issues.
He likes to steal the end parts of a round, kind of like Ray Leonard did against Marvin Hagler. Has to be careful for that.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Listen, I need to see some talent.
As we start round two, you wonder if Andre Bishop has scouted Lucius Palmer, because if he did, then he was expecting what he got at the end of round number one, and that is a flurry by the veteran Palmer, just looking to steal the round, not working all 3 minutes. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Palmer's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Blocks away that headshot. Palmer's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Nice block by Palmer. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Fine looking right hand by Andre Bishop.
Boom. Buh. Buh.
And you see what he can. Big,
Sit down.
big shot comes crashing home. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Stay down.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's going
ain't
to
got no
avoid
line,
his opponent
dog.
like the Black Plague.
Jab, right. 10. Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head. That's it. Throw him off with it.
And round number 3 is underway. Palmer's corner now with a big task at hand. They've got to make sure that their fighter has his senses back after being knocked down. Lucius Palmer now. You know, Palmer has been working on his defense, and there he blocked that punch. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Blocks that punch. Andre Bishop's defense clearly carrying things right now for him. But what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old times would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
Pace yourself.
Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
Shit.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he kills some time.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. And now he's targeting upstairs. Palmer's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well.
Oh, what? Oh, shoot. Oh,
How
I'm
about that? He goes from being the
I got
victim
knocked out.
to handing out the punishment.
Dang.
What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Punches and bunches, combination up top. So Andre Bishop returns to trainer Gus Carisi after being tagged in that last round. What is Gus going to say to him?
Well, he's going to say something like, as soon as those birds stop singing in your head, concentrate on why you got hit. You didn't move your head after your last punch. Don't let that happen again.
And Andre Bishop focused in on that target of what is a very hard fight to score. I think it all comes down to this last round, Teddy.
Joe Ali has been there. Sugar Ray Robinson has been there. Marciano has been there. Now Bishop is there. What will he do?
Keep going.
Nice defense. Good block by Palmer. It's tough to assess, but Palmer's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round.
Go.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Keep moving.
All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
Beat him to the punch.
A little head hunting with the right. Bishop's really in a groove right now, landing that straight punch.
Well, what he's doing is he's staying outside at the right distance. He's getting his opponent, you know, sort of lean in a little bit, and then bang, that straight shot is right there.
forth a great combination there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Here's our ring announcer with the results of what was a very, very good fight. Good action in this one, and the judges have spoken. We thank you for listening to what we had to say. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe
boy will
Tessitore. Enjoy the rest
tagged
of your day.
I ain't got no damage on my face.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. You're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? What? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. From the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. Andre Bishop and Mike Walker set to square off. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Walker's left, working well that time. Good right hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. You can see him timing that double jab to the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Mike Walker. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Walker. What an intense hook landed by Andre Bishop. Scores big with the hook to the head.
Ooh.
Mike Walker's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Good combination to the head. And just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by Andre Bishop. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Andre Bishop on the receiving end, but Bishop also on the giving end of a power punch. That's a good probing jab that time by Andre Bishop. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Harry brings the jab right hand. Little head knocking with that right hand. Well, we've had the pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that might show itself before this night is over.
They got no eye. He can't see.
You're gonna catch him. Listen to me.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Good flush shot. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
No, it looks like he's slowing down a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Walker's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Oh!
There we go.
He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. So that's all it took. One good shot. Walker's career hits a major speed bump tonight.
Well, there were doubts about his beard coming in, and those doubts were realized.
For Teddy Atlas.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State and Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario. If you're the well-rounded fighter in a matchup like this against a real heavy hitter, I'm assuming the last thing you want to do, even though throughout your career you have punched well and you do have knockouts on your record, is to engage him in the only kind of fight he can win?
Yeah, don't go down to his level is what the old-timers would say. You know that you can win so many ways. Why go into a place that is the only place he has a chance?
Right to the head with that right. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Halfway through this round, Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Rope-a-dope. With a rope-a-dope.
Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Look at this.
Oh, shoot. Hand. Oh, shit. I'm stunned. Oh, hold on.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. He didn't see that. Whoa! Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down.
Oh, I got body shot knockout. Shit.
Let's go, Gamma! 2, 3, 4. Come on, get to your feet.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Rosario's got to deal with a cut cheek. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is stay away from that right hand. Well, in a time of need, you turn to your closest allies. Andre Bishop coming off of that round where he was knocked down, and he's back with Gus Carisi.
And if there's a time you need to hear the truth, well, there's a time a fighter needs to hear the truth, and he knows he will get that from his trainer.
Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Blocks the headshot. Good step back, counter punch there.
Yeah, this boy.
Rosario's now in a spot that many fighters have faced numerous times, and that is, how do you deal with seeing your own blood and knowing that you have incurred some serious damage? Look at that cut around the eye.
So for a fighter to be able to move to the top, he's got to be tested in a lot of areas. Sometimes the test comes when he's hurt. He's hit on the chin. He's dropped for the first time. Sometimes the test comes when you drop the other guy and he gets up and he comes at you. And sometimes the test comes in the form of a cut. When you see your first blood, when you see it, that it's your blood, how do you behave? We're going to find out right now.
Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
One or two more.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Rosario's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
You don't use it enough. Get.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a...
Rosario's been stunned. He got rocked. There it is. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Rosario's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Flush shot, the left hand came in. He has his target, he lands the straight right. Nice block that time. Look at that! Perfectly executed combination. Rosario's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and capture it around.
We don't block.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand, and he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Nice block by Andre Bishop. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Hayes. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Hayes. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Hayes is hurt by a superb hook to the head. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes. Speed versus... Wow!
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
He is leveled. How could he possibly get up from that? He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over. Well, he only went down once. Unfortunately, he stayed down. Hayes is flattened here in our main event. For Teddy Atwood.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as his manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now, but who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot rising prospect, Andre Bishop,
Touch him up and let's go.
as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez. Goes up top with a right hand. Accurate with the straight left. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. How about that left hand? Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up goods offensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Up top with the right hand. Scoring well with that hook by Andre Bishop. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
That right hand over the top lands flush. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Andre Bishop scoring with that right hand. Scores up top. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
Get up, get up!
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. We come to...
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Haymakers.
A new round underway here. Bishop's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
The left hand to the head. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
The combo lands upstairs. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Head movement.
Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful.
Solid shot. The left hand came in.
Don't let him get to you. Let's see some more head movement.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Now this is a byproduct of his energy level being low. He's desperate, so he ties up his opponent.
Well, this is part of being a fighter. This is part of being a pro in anything you do. There's times where it's all going your way. There's times where you got to make it go your way. You got to make an adjustment. He's doing what he has to do.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Protecting his head well with his guard. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And now he's targeting a beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
And round 3 comes to an end.
This fight's close. I need you to stop.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You got to think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you got to take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? And what a clever combination by Andre. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Bishop.
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
Sleep. They wanna fight. What? What?
Since I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen.
No way, Adrian. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I
to...
ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Dang, it's turncoat on Gus.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Trying to hit me low. Trying to hit me low, okay. Get up, bro. Asleep. You trying to get back?
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go.
Why? Oh damn, I got the same stamina. Dang, something.
I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer. Listen for the bell, man.
Relax, Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco?
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre. I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym.
Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have.
Okay. Spit the game.
I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. This shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre, what you doing?
Raymond, get out of the ring.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How about this? Oh shoot, man. I still got it. I still got my haymakers. Still got that power. And get you little jabs. Set you up. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, hold on.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
Not head punches. Ah, okay, gotta do it.
To see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Alright, I think that should do it. For this stream here, good place to stop. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.